everybody, Miss Mata coming at ya. It is Friday, February 5th. All words beginning with the letter F. Friday, February 5th. F. Fun. We haven't gotten to that letter yet, but that's just a little preview. So yes, it is Friday, February 5th, and I'm looking outside my window. I'm going to turn off the ringer for a second. Looking out my window, it looks cloudy, but it's definitely warmer outside, at least for today. Maybe it'll melt some of that snow and I can do a little bit more shoveling outside today, but we'll see. So we're going to start right away. My friends, what letter have we been learning this week? L. Let's do L real quick. L, lamp, lick, 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 lick. What kind of L is that? Uppercase L. What kind of L is that? Lowercase L. So yes, we've been working on uppercase and lowercase L. L, lamp, lick, lick, lick. Okay, my book today, I love this book. This is a great book. If you haven't read this book or you don't own this book, this is a great book, and good books are meant to be read over and over and over again. That's just a rule. You know, you read a book that you're like, oh man, I just can't put that book down. For me, it was the Harry Potter series. I think I've read that like 3 times, the whole series. Read that like 3 times. Yeah, I like to read. So this book is called Ladybug Girl, and right away she's dressed like a what? I'm kind of envious of her boots. They're fab. Ladybug. She's dressed like a ladybug. And this handsome man, look at this doggy. Look at him. He's floofy. I love him. Look at his ears. Yeah, I love doggo. And the author does what, my friends? What does an author do? Writes the pictures. And the author of this book is David Soman. And the illustrator does what? Draws the pictures. And the illustrator of this book is Jackie Davis. Did I say illustrator before? Illustrator draws the pictures, author writes the book. There you go. All right. And what do you think my book is about? Yeah, I think it's about a Halloween, because she's wearing a ladybug costume. And she's going on maybe she's going trick-or-treating with her little doggo here. And she's like, yeah, I'm going to get all the candy. Because she looks very confident. She's like, I'm going to get that candy. So I think it's Halloween. I think they're going trick-or-treating. But let's start reading our book and find out. I'm Ladybug Girl, says Lulu, zipping into the kitchen. Look at her. She's zipping into the kitchen. She's like running in. Coming in hot. Hold it so I can read it. I'll hold it like this. There you go. She slips into the chair next to her brother. Do you know that ladybugs eat bugs? Yeah, he says. Everyone knows that. Ladybugs eat bugs. They're called aphids. Ladybugs are good bugs. You want ladybugs. Plus, they just mean they're good luck. But ladybugs eat other bugs. They're called aphids, which is an insect that eats other bugs. After breakfast, Mama says, Papa and I have work to do around the house. You'll have to figure out your own fun time, okay? How am I ever going to do that? Asked Lulu. You can do anything, Lulu. You're Ladybug Girl. Dun dun dun, dun dun dun. I feel like we should have like a superhero like theme right after this. Ladybug Girl. Lulu runs after her brother. Where are you going? I'm playing baseball with Sam and Max. Oh, that's fun. He's going outside to go play. I'm playing baseball with Sam and Max. Can I play too? She asks. No, you're too little, he snorts. And bugs don't play baseball. Oh, but she asked so nice. It was so nice how she asked. She's like, can I play? And he's like, no. Typical older brother, right? Yeah. With a sigh, Lulu wanders through the house. Bingo follows. Who's Bingo? Her little floofy dog. Her little chunky dog. His name is Bingo. I think that's a great name for a dog. But she looks sad. Just walking down the hallway. All sad. There's nothing to do. Oh, parents, you can relate to this. There's nothing to do. Look at her room. Holy cow. It's like a toy store blew up in there. Look at that. There's nothing to do. There's plenty to do there. But she looks what? Yeah, she still looks mad. Oh, that's like Miss Amato's heaven right there. Look at that. Look at all those books. In the living room, there's a wall of books. There it is. Lulu can't read yet, but she knows her letters. Ooh, she must be a pre-K kid. Ooh. She finds lots of L's. More than 59, she thinks. That's a lot of L's. That's kind of interesting because it kind of ties in with the work that you're going to do today. Then she waters her avocado plant. Oh, this is a girl after my own heart. She takes her ruler to measure it. It's grown. Ooh. Some days it just doesn't seem to be getting any bigger. But Bingo gives Lulu the look. It's time to go outside. You ever have a dog? If those of you who have a dog or an animal at home, you know that look. Your dog kind of looks at you like it's potty time. Yeah, look at her. He's giving her the look like, hey, I got to go outside. Let's do this. In the backyard, the grass smells sweet and is a sparkly with dew, while Bingo snuffles about. He snuffles. You snuffle? Try snuffling. That's what he's doing. He's snuffling. Lulu discovers a line of ants marching over a rock. I feel like this would be my daughter. Because I do this. I do this even now. If I see cool stuff like ants or something like that on the sidewalk, I do stop and I look. Is that rock in your way, ants? It's much too big for you to move, isn't it? She says. I can help you. I'm Ladybug Girl. Ladybug Girl easily lifts the rock over her head and tosses it aside. Nothing can stop the ants now. Look at them, there they go. She cleared a path because she's Ladybug Girl. Come on, Bingo, she says. Ladybug Girl has things to do. Oh, look at that face. That face of determination. Look, even her dog has it. He's like, yeah, let's do this. We need to get the dog a cape. We should get the dog a cape. That would complete it. But look at her. She's all like, yeah, and she's in superhero status. Oh, yeah. She runs across the yard to the pond. Her brother calls it a puddle, but she knows it's big. So big she can see trees and sky inside the water. There might even be a shark in the deep part. Oh. Do you guys think there's a shark in there? Would you go swimming in that? I don't know. It looks pretty cool to me. Ooh, I wonder if there's any animals around there. What kind of animals would be around there? Or insects. Or amphibians. Like, that would be cool to see some snakes or some frogs, right? You never know. Ladybug Girl jumps in anyway. Oh, girl after my own heart. She just goes for it. She's in it. Look at her face. She's so happy. So is her dog. Her next stop is the old crumbly stone wall. It definitely needs her help. She picks up the fallen rocks and puts them back on top. Now the wall is bigger and better than before. Look how nice that is. Look at how nice things she's doing. It's a perfect fort. She's scoping it out. Scoping it out. What do you think she's going to see? Even the toppled over tree at the back of the yard can't stop her. Its roots look like angry snakes, but Ladybug Girl skips all the way down its trunk, not falling, not even once. Because she's Ladybug Girl. She jumps down and lands with a bow. Ta-da! She says. Bingo wags his tail. Oh, look at her. So cute. What adventure is she going to go on next? Let's see. All of a sudden, Lulu hears the crack of a baseball bat. She whirls around and sees a ball bouncing towards her. Who do you think they are? Who's playing baseball? Do you remember? Hey, her brother yells. Throw it back over here. She picks up the ball and throws it. There she goes. But somehow it lands near her feet. Can I please play with you now? She asks when her brother runs over. No, he says. I already told you you're too little. And he grabs the ball and runs back to his game. Aww. Look at her face. How do you think she's feeling? I would feel sad. Lulu glares after him. Everybody, what does it mean to glare? You ever have your mom or your dad say, don't glare at me? It's when you look at your parents like means when you're staring at something. Usually in not so nice manner. But look at her, she's glaring at him. Look at that face. She's glaring after her brother. Even the dog's doing it. Look at that. She's not happy. Lulu lies down, feeling the warm sun on her cheeks. She knows she isn't too little. She thinks of the 59 letter L she found and how she saved the ants. She wasn't afraid of the shark at all, and she built the perfect fort, and she bounced across the whole tree without falling, all by herself. From out of nowhere, a gust of wind swirls in the air with leaves. She jumps up to chase them. Ladybug Girl can catch leaves in midair. Ladybug Girl is definitely not little. She yells into the wind. No, she's not. Look at that. It looks like she's flying. Lulu runs up the hill to the apple tree and lifts herself onto a branch. She can see her brother and his friends playing baseball, and he hears them arguing. It doesn't really look like that much fun at all. Not the kind of fun Ladybug Girl has. Oh, she's scoping it out with her ladybug eyes. She holds her thumb and her index finger a bit apart and squints through them. She can fit her brother and all of his friends between those two fingers. I'm not little, she says. You're little. She's doing like one of these when... Lulu sits for a moment listening to the singing sparrows and the squawky blue jays. When she hears Mama calling, she swings down and says, "Come on, Bingo. Let's go inside and tell Mama and Papa about our morning." I'm going to stop here so YouTube doesn't kick me off. I'll be right back.